What's up, boys? These are my week 2 Monday Night Football free picks. As you guys probably saw, if you're coming from my Instagram, I did post one on my page. But for everybody on my YouTube, like I said in my story, I am doing a second free pick in this video. So until we get into that, let me show you guys some of the winners from this weekend. We had a lot of close calls on parlays and VIP. Not our best weekend, but we still held it together. We're still profitable in the season. But complete transparency with you guys. I'm not going to tell you guys we win every week because that's not how sports betting goes. We went up 13 units in week 1. We lost a few units this week. So I got to calculate the math, do my VIP recap after this. But I do know we are still up. But hopefully we get some of that back on Monday Night Football. So here is a winner. From Sunday, 3-leg 5X. We won these two on Saturday, boxing, 3-leg, and then we also got our college football, or 2-leg 3X, and then another 3X in college football. These were our three winners. Yeah, guys, so basically, if you join VIP, we're also going to give you college football plays. When there's big UFC and boxing, we have plays for that as well. It is not only NFL. We did release a good amount of picks for Saturday. So if you guys want action for college football, it is also the place to be. Our algorithm does very well with that as well. So here are the week 2 free picks. I got 2 for you guys. Let me move it over. Here's the public one that I explained in my video. Kirk Cousins over 224 passing yards. He did have a rough week 1 last week against the Steelers, but I think he's going to bounce back. I know he doesn't play good on prime time. I know he's got the stereotype, but this is a new team, new offense, and I think this number for Kirk is simply way too low. Jordan Love passed for 260 last week against Philly, so I think this is simply way too low for a guy who's probably at his level with a better offensive core. We're going to pair that up with Bijan over 30.5 receiving yards. Yes, they do nerf the payout a little bit when you correlate, passing yards and wide receiver yards, but still, Bijan, Eagles D-line is good. I think they're going to be getting the ball to him quick, get upfield. He's going to get a lot of receiving yards against Philly. He's going to be that check down option for Kirk. And again, 30 seems very low for an athlete like Bijan. I think they're going to utilize him a lot, especially against that tough D-line Philly has. Then we're taking Jahan Dotson over 2.5 receptions. A.J. Brown is out for the Eagles, if you guys didn't know. So he is their number 2 wide receiver, and somehow his line is at 2.5 receptions. This number simply doesn't make sense. I know the Falcons have a good secondary, but their main guys are going to be on Devonta Smith. But we do not care about that. Devonta Smith is going over 73.5 receiving yards. He's going to be their number 1 option. Jalen Hurts is going to use him heavily. He's going to prove why he can be a number 1 wide receiver. Me personally, I think Devonta Smith is one of the most underrated wide receivers in the NFL because of A.J. Brown. But now we get this number at just 73 yards without him in the game on a primetime matchup. He's going to ball out. He could get this in 2 catches. So here for our second free pick, guys, we got Kyle Pitts over 39.5 receiving yards. Philly has a very good defense. They have a good defensive line. They have a solid secondary, not the best secondary, but their linebackers are not great. I don't think anybody's going to be able to cover Kyle Pitts. And again, I think this number is a little low. Same reason we have that Kirk Cousins passing yards over there. I think a lot of these receiving yards numbers are too low for this Atlanta offense. I think it's going to be a competitive game. Philly does have home field. Philly did look okay in week 1, I guess. I mean, Green Bay played good against them. Obviously, Jordan Love got hurt at the end, but they were in a Hail Mary situation. I think the Eagles are a little bit overhyped, especially on the defensive side. So I think Kirk Cousins is going to have a good game. I think Kyle Pitts is going to have a good game, and nobody can really cover him one-on-one. Then we got Kirk Cousins under 34.5 longest completion. He had a very low he had a bad week 1, but he had a very low depth per target in week 1, which means he was really throwing the ball short. I don't think they're going to let Kirk Cousins get the big play. This one's obviously a bit of a coin flip, but I think at 34.5, that's a long play. I think there is definitely some value there. He did pass for 150 last week. I know we're taking his over on passing yards, but I think he's going to have a lot of checkdowns. This D-line's very good, like I've been saying. I don't think he's going to have enough time to really air one out for over a 35-yard completion. And then a Jalen Hurts rushing and receiving. Usually this line is less than a full 1x payout. Usually it's at 0.8 or 0.9x, but because of how good Saquon played last week, we have him at a normal payout. So anytime we can get that, we're taking it. I know Saquon was the guy last week, but I think Jalen Hurts is going to punch one in. So these are the 2 free picks, guys. We're probably going to have 3 or more VIP parlays as well. Then I'll show you guys. We're locking these in on Underdog. Everybody gets this Jalen Hurts over 1 yard when you sign up for Underdog with code FFRocket. They're also going to match your deposit up to $1,000. So definitely go sign up there. If you deposit $10, you'll have whatever. I think it's a 50% match. You go 15. If you deposit $1,000, you'll have 1,500. So however, or if you deposit 2,000, you'll have another $1,000 for free. So however big of a bettor you are, you still should take advantage because on top of your bonus free money they're giving you to lock in these plays, they're going to give you this free Jalen Hurts win that I recommend you add to this play on the left because it doesn't have Jalen Hurts already. So this will boost it from like a 9x payout to like almost a 20x with just that Jalen Hurts free square. And then here's a VIP promo for you guys who've shown love to the YouTube. Also, guys, I'm going to be posting daily YouTube. I'm going to give you guys exclusive picks that aren't on my Instagram. So if you want to drop a subscribe, I would appreciate that. But I'm going to be pushing YouTube hard fantasy videos, daily free pick videos, whatever you guys want to see, just drop it in the comments. But yeah, use code CASH for 50% off VIP Day Pass today. Like I said, we're going to have three or four more parlays in VIP. So if you head over, this is the Day Pass. It's normally $50, but if you use code CASH, you guys can get it. Sorry, it's loading. Oh shoot. If you use code CASH, you can get it for 50% off. As you can see, $24.50, and you guys are going to get all of tonight's plays. So I'm going to leave that link in the description as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully we cash both of these free picks for you guys. But if you want to make sure you win tonight, join VIP, use that promo code, get in at half off, and let's win.